Hey, what's up, everyone? You are listening or watching the My Comic Book Journey podcast. I'm your host, KNDY. And today we shall go back to the year, January 1988, for the Incredible Hulk issue 339. The writers Peter David and penciler Todd McFarlane, the two, really made a great duo during this stint on the Incredible Hulk. The guest artist was Jim Sanders III. The letterer was Rick Parker. Colorist was Petra Scotese, and editor was Bob Harras, and editor-in-chief at the time was Tom Defalco. So, pretty much how this one begins is that Bruce Banner is hanging out with Rick and Shield's Clay at the circus, and Clay wonders if the Hulk is a manifestation of when Bruce was abused by his father. So this is something that was very interesting because Clay was really trying to push things, trying to press his buttons, and just trying to get into the past of Bruce Banner when he was abused as a child. And meanwhile, as Bruce changes to the Grey Hulk is getting tired of Rick and Clay, and the three decide to go to a Shield safe house. But unbeknownst to the three, a SHIELD operative and his son with major powers are staying in there. And what happens when the Grey Hulks hurts the boy's father? Suffice to say, it's an interesting situation because it's probably the first time you started to see the Grey Hulk show some compassion to another human being. And is it because of um, Bruce Banner's emotions that's affecting the Grey Hulk? Needless to say, it was a very interesting story. Hold on here. Sorry if you could hear that little buzzing. It is the fan of my laptop. And yes, my very expensive laptop. And it is now starting to have fan issues. And I did try to blow some air into it, but it'll buzz off and on, and it just gets really annoying. But anyway, for this issue alone, I think what I found very interesting is the Grey Hulk feeling empathy towards the child because of probably of what happened with uh, the Incredible Hulk about Bruce Banner. Uh, Now, the interesting thing is that once they are done with this, uh, we start to see Betty Banner, and there she is again with Ramon, and she tells him that she has to go to the bathroom to take a shower, and he's waiting there for a long time. And when he goes to check up on her, there's no one in the shower. She left. So that's an interesting thing. So, what is happening with Betty? Um, Suffice to say, as I've talked about it in the previous series, prior to Peter David taking over, Betty Banner was just seen as a person who was just crying all the time, And this time around, we are now starting to see her um, starting to lose it because of she knows that uh, Bruce Banner is more focused on trying to stop the Hulk than being a husband, and it's interesting situation. Needless to say, Bruce Banner's abusive father and his abusive life was actually featured way back in issue. Well, it's not way back, but a few years prior in Incredible Hulk 312. And the other Shield agent that you see here is Alex Woodcott, and his history is actually featured in the Peter Parker The Spectacular Spider-Man issue 118. So that was way back then. But yeah, this was actually a pretty good story. Mainly it's because the boy featured it's not your normal boy, and you have to read the story to find out what the heck is going on. But the thing is, with the Grey Hulk showing a side that we've never seen before, I found that very interesting. Anyway, that should be it. Everyone, you take care, and I will see you later. Wink, wink, and see you later, everyone. Bye bye.